Hey y'all. So welcome to the first part of who the I had a baby with. Okay? Um I was so inspired. I said, "You know what? This needs to be told. This story needs to be told." Now, this story is a much older story, but it's definitely it's about to get juicy. Okay? It's about to get real juicy. So, part 1. So, in 2002, on July 27th, which happens to be my birthday, on 2002, yeah, oof, child, that's a long time ago. I was 20 years old. I was turning 20, and my aunt invited me to come to Homestead, Florida, because she was throwing a little birthday party for me and my cousin. I think at that time I was turning 20 and my cousin was turning 21. So we was like, okay, child. I was inviting my friends. I was like, hey, y'all need to come. None of them came. That's neither here or there. And, we came. It was a very far ride because at that time, my family stayed down south, which is probably an hour away, or depending on how fast you drive, 45 minutes, you know, to Homestead. But anywho, went to the party, had my outfit ready, was there all day, could not wait. So 7 p.m. came, and my family is so lit. My auntie, she know how to cook. I had my cousin, we all dancing, and everybody's just having a really good time. And at that time, I think my cousin, she was already on her second baby. Her son was probably like 4 or 5 months at that time, so she was more in the house. So I basically was outside, mostly outside, with my brothers and sisters and stuff like that, because all of us were young. So I remember this guy standing downstairs because we're upstairs, and he was just looking at me. You understand what I'm saying? And trying to give me the eye. And I'm like, who is this nigga? This nigga look old. Okay? You look old. Why are you trying to holler at me? But at that time, I'm 20 years old. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling like I'm the prettiest girl. I remember what I had on, honey. I had on these cute little jeans that was fitted, and this long sleeve sheer shirt. It was so cute, and I was feeling myself. Had my hair done and everything, and he was like, hey, come talk to me. Like, you need to come talk to me. If you talk to anybody in this party, it would be me. And I'm like, nigga, what? Why would it be you? You understand what I'm saying? Like, why out of all the guys, I would choose you? And it's so funny because the cockiness and the arrogance about him, oh my God, y'all, it was just such a damn turn on. Hello. It was such a turn on. So it got me. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, let me see, what I'm saying? If he liked me or not. Let's see where this goes. I didn't think long term at all with this. At all. I just thought this was a guy. He was cute. I was young. He liked me. We were gonna just, see each other, and that's just what it was gonna be. Okay? That's what it was just gonna be. So, sitting on the steps talking to this guy, while he's being so cocky and arrogant, letting everybody know that he's talking to me and can't nobody else talk to me, and he's the best looking guy at the party, and I need to choose him and all that. So, I loved, I'm just be honest, I loved it. I loved him being so arrogant because it was just sexy. He was handsome. He was tall. He had this like open face gold. I can't remember, child. And the gold right here. To be honest, he still got that shit till 2024. I haven't seen him in over a year, but I'm pretty sure he still got that shit. Okay? But anyways, yeah, it was a good time. So let me tell y'all this. So now I want to say this because when my aunt came outside, she seen me talking to this man, right? And immediately she told me to come in the house. Come in the house right now. And I'm like, what happened? It's a fire? Sis was like, I don't want you talking to him. And I'm like, auntie, I don't even know this guy. It's not what you're gonna think. It's not what you think. It's not what it is. She was like, I don't want you talking to him. She was like, I don't like him for you. You can do better. And I'm like, it's not even All of that. I just met this man. I don't know this man like that. I said, he live in Homestead. I live in Miami. We not going to see each other like that. Auntie, you just doing too much right now, right? So I left her in the house and I proceeded to come back outside and talk to this man. At that time, did not know this man was 31 years old. Um, so he was actually 11 years older than me. I think he was 30 and he was about to be 31 years old. 11 years older than me. At that time, I don't think he was working. I think he just got a job. He was about to start working, right? And he just seemed pretty cool. I'm going to be so honest with you. I didn't see any red flags at that time. And mind you, I'm young, so I don't know what the fuck is going on. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to see how this goes. I'm going to just talk to him. I'm just going to vibe. Ain't nothing going to be serious about this situation. So now, that was July 27th. I think that was like on a Saturday or Sunday. So we were talking, and back then, we had our little prepaid phone, so baby, you can't go over your minutes, okay? So we were talking, we were having a good time. He was like, I miss you, I want to see you, you live far. So at this time, I think he had to borrow somebody's car. So he borrowed somebody's car, and he came to see me in Miami. So at that time, I didn't want him to know where I lived, so I let him see me at my homegirl's sister house. May she rest in peace, my friend Erica. At that time, I told Erica, I was like, Erica, I met this guy. Girl, are you going to be at your sister's house? Because I don't want him to know where my mama live or whatever. And she was like, girl, bring him over. I'm like, okay, bitch. We ready. So I bring him to Nell house. We in a parking lot. We talking, we kissing, we, whatever. So now it get late, so he take me to my house. He take me to my mama's house. So we're, we outside in the car. And we just kissing, hugging, Okay, I don't have to say the rest, but y'all know what happens. After that night, me being 20 and just him being really like my, third or fourth experience, relationship-wise especially, I just felt like I found the one. I'm like, you know what? I wasn't really happy with myself. I wasn't really happy with my life, how my life was going. Didn't really finish school like that. Was in and out of school. Wasn't really happy with my life at 20. You understand what I'm saying? Didn't know what direction I wanted to go into. So in my mind, I was like, you know what? I'm going to have a relationship. I'm going to be a wife. Technically, because I never really wanted to get married, but I want to be a wife, and I'm gonna have kids, and I'm gonna be the best wife and mother possible, because maybe this is what God brought him here to me to, what I'm saying, to go ahead and be, to feel validated, to feel like, okay, in the other areas of my life I wasn't so happy about it, so let me just go ahead and just do this big one. Okay, let me just be with this man, have his kids. On top of that, he had 3 kids and a baby mama. We will definitely get to that part. Hey, right? So, I ain't gonna tell y'all after that, I want to say within a week of meeting this guy, maybe a week or 2 weeks of meeting this guy, I was frequently going back and forth from Miami Gardens to Florida City, seeing him almost every week, catching buses. Listen, y'all, he didn't even come and pick me up. Like, he had a Suburban truck at that time, which was a very, very old car, and it guzzled a lot of gas. So his excuse was, I can't come pick you up. You got to catch a bus, and you got to catch a train, and I'll get you from the train station. The nigga ain't tell me that I had to catch 2 buses and a train, and he didn't come pick me up from the train station. I would have to catch another bus to Florida City. So, yes, I was dumb. And I know y'all probably wondering, where the was your mama at? Like, where was she? Trust me, she was definitely there. And I'm going to tell y'all that story in part 2 of who the fuck did I have a baby by? Okay.